Hello, my loves. Namaste. This is going to be a Divine Feminine reading. I just did the Divine Masculine earlier, and it is already up and posted. This is strictly going to be for the Divine Feminine and some guidance coming up, and what we might expect with Venus being in retrograde in Leo. We have Mercury retrograde in Virgo, and then we have the regular retro planets of Saturn and Aquarius. Something else is in Aquarius retrograde. I can't remember the time. Okay, so I'm going to do what I did in my last reading. And we're going to get started. So I'm going to pull out all these tarot cards, pull 3 from each one, and then we're going to do the reading. So this is for the feminine. I don't really want to come out. Okay. Okay, we're going to start at the bottom. This is so funny. Okay, so we have this very independent feminine here who's very happy. 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles on her own. She's realized we have the star here with the 9 of Cups with this 9 of Pentacles. She realizes that she knows who she truly loves, and she also truly loves herself. So she ascend past and expand past that settling insecurity, lack, scarcity phase, and having regrets and remorse. We see here. with this Five of Wands. So it's like, and the Wheel of Fortune here with that, it's like it's past its course. She went through the process. She cut the fat from what she needed to. She cut things out. She realized that having meaningful relationships with men weren't working. It wasn't playing into her healing or her true wishes. The stars here, and Saturn is in retrograde in Aquarius. So this makes a lot of sense, which is very much reflection on why this planet is in retrograde in Aquarius. It's because she was and should be in reflection about what she truly wants. And if she doesn't want just any old Joe and she wants true, authentic, real love, then she's going to start eliminating those things um, from her life. She's going to start with the Three of Wands and the Page of Swords. Start affirming what she truly wants. She understands the implications of karma. She understands the implications of runaway thoughts. She understands the implications of karmic loops. And she learned from that. And she also learned that to look at things positively. You might be in the valley right now, but there is a mountain. You will see a different view. You will love again. I feel like right now the feminines aren't really in love. It's more of like they're almost in this runner kind of energy. So let's get more on this because I know I am. And you're just kind of to the point where it's like every time Cupid hits you, especially in this twin flame thing, it's like, oh no, not again. So let's pull some oracle cards. Yeah, third eye clarity. It came out in reverse. So I feel like that was where the realizations came in with maybe the Saturn in retrograde. Was there was a lot of clarity in this, and obviously courage, change, Pluto transformation, rejection, loss, fragmented, and apology and forgiveness. And this feels like this inner stuff that we go through. It's like the transformation has to happen. You have to put down the baggage. You know that the baggage almost had stickers on it like rejection, loss. Um, you were fragmented because your emotions you carried outside of yourself based on the events and experiences that you were having. And then one day you just have to wake up and you have to forgive yourself, apologize to yourself for not knowing any better because you were wounded. And now you're healing. And you know that you've healed from this. And so there's a huge transformation here. And now you might be in a place where you've seen, you've inspected, you've watched so much now that you see on the outside after you've grown from the inside that you don't want it anymore. You don't want people's crap. And there comes the masculine with this Leo energy, this fiery Leo energy, because they come back and they almost like disturb your peace again. There's a longing after separation. And so definitely there's going to be another. I also feel like the masculine does want to come back. He is feeling inspired. He does want to ask for an apology. I mean, He just want to apologize. He has been watching. He does feel rejected. He does feel fragmented. He doesn't like the separation, the storm, unexpected storm. And these come in energy feelings. We have reunion. The masculine is always going to want to gravitate towards the feminine the more he is empowered himself. So, but we've known this and we've been feeling this. I think the biggest issue here is not wanting this right now. And maybe this could be because Venus is in retrograde and it's just a time to watch and reflect on our own challenges, their challenges, and just getting through our own personal situation, not being codependent or clingy, but again, not settling and coming from a place of believing that you don't deserve it, or you're insecure, or there's a lack or some kind of scarcity. We're always in a state of abundance. We just have to vibrate in that state. And that's where sabotage comes in. You sabotage your self-love by reminiscing about what was, and this could be during times when you were hurt. And so because you sabotage yourself, you go back to that place that was broken and low vibrational, and you vibrate there. And then you start feeling remorse, loss, not empowered. Right, there's that regret. There's two here. Feelings of regret, reflecting, detachment, being unsatisfied, and wanting something equal. And not wanting to come back into any kind of union and get hurt again because of self sabotage. Not wanting to put in the work. And then there's that reunion card again, reciprocity. It's the balance of the yin and the yang, the yin and the yang. And then, of course, there's this card, North Node, Cosmic Purpose, which is what our North Node is about. It's about our cosmic purpose. And right now, there is this mass collective awakening of twin flames, or we wouldn't be here and there wouldn't be so many channels talking about it if it weren't really happening. Yes, there are some fake ones out there, but everyone is in class. Everyone is in a grade. We might be at different levels, but we're all in the school of learning and we're all on our way to self empowerment, healing, and getting to the place of true unconditional love at this time. It is possible. And we have to have the faith that we are resetting those old templates. So continue to feel positive, continue to know that um, it's coming because you are learning to vibrate at the frequency of manifesting your desires. So I hope this helps you. Let's do real quick. Let's do a. I like the Rumi card, so let's go ahead and do a Rumi card for the feminine. If you would like a personal reading, my email will be in the description below. If you would like pure autonomy, I do work for Keen Psychic Hotline online, and so you can find me there. My name there is Truth Seeker 1111, and you can either arrange a call or chat with me by my text. I'm usually on Mondays through Fridays from 7 to 8 a.m. Central Time, somewhere around there, to around 2 p.m. Central Time. So you can always send me an email there if you're wanting to arrange a call, and that can be done there as well. The rates are higher because the platform does take 60%. So just keep that in mind. All right, so we are going to we pulled Layla. That's 34. Let's find out who Layla is. 34 is significant to someone too as a spiritual angel number, so you might want to look that up. Okay. This oracle brings you a message. You are moving through a period of not knowing, of time in the great void or womb of the Divine Mother. It is in this place the seed can crack open and take root. This cannot happen in the light, where all is seen and recognized. It must happen under the cover of darkness, where only trust can assure one of success. This is the way of nature, the way of life, and it must be honored. This oracle brings you ancient wisdom. It guides you not to fear the darkness, but to enter into it willingly. It is not for you to become lost, but to find your way. This oracle is saying that in the darkness there is the path. Do not turn away from it. Let it be. Be with the lack of knowing. When people ask of you so many questions and demand sensible answers to support their notion of reality, do not bow to such unworthiness and fear. Know that their minds may be fearful for your safety and their own, lest your divine madness be contagious, but that their fear is nothing to you, nothing at all. It is not even anything to them, but they just don't know it yet. Under the sacred black cloak of night, the Divine Mother, the Goddess, she who transfigures from darkness into the light, has invited you into her chamber. In that place you shall experience annihilation, but only that of which is untrue, that of which would hold you back, dampen your spirit, or prevent you from bursting into full aliveness. For that which is true is already seated deep in her womb, and it is preparing to be born, strong and with good, powerful legs. So when it is time, it will leap like a wild creature, all instinct and intuition, into the morning light. For this moment, however, there is darkness, and that is essential for the appearance, so imminent, beloved, of the light that is on its way. And that's beautiful. I've never had this card before. So there is a sacred honoring ritual, so you can do it at your own on your own time. So you want to sit in the dark in a quiet place and say aloud, I honor the darkness that serves the all-knowing light and loving light. Through the grace of the Beloved and the Divine Mother, I am blessed with growth of my soul into life. Even within the darkest of darkest places, the Divine Beloved dwells with unfailing generosity and compassion. In my surrender I am held, and in my darkness the seed of new life takes root, and so it be. Namaste. I hope this helps you so that you get a little further down on your path in your journey of self-awareness, self-empowerment, and spiritual growth. And until I speak with you again, have a wonderful and purposeful life. Namaste.